What's up, BP Squad, and welcome back to another video. Today, guys, I want to take you through a 20-minute beginner full body stretch routine. Now, if you wake up feeling tired and groggy, this routine is for you. We're going to go through different dynamic and static stretching exercises to really help you guys improve your blood flow, improve your overall energy levels. Minimum equipment is required. However, I do recommend for you guys to grab a yoga block if you need to modify the exercise. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so the first thing we're going to start off with is some neck rolls. Go ahead and get in position. And all we're gonna do, guys, is just roll our neck. Go relatively slow. Remember, we're just waking up, so you want to ease the body into it. And go the other way. Now keep in mind, guys, it may get a little noisy only because we got some air traffic, so bear with me. Let's go ahead and go left to right. Let's go ahead and roll it again. Nice and easy. Don't fall back to sleep now, because doing something like this, well, for me, makes you feel really comfortable and at peace. Great job, guys. Now we have some dynamic side bends. So, right here, again, go relatively easy. You can stay on a certain side. If you feel a little bit tighter, go ahead and stay longer in that position. That's perfectly fine. Woo! Feeling good, feeling good. Despite it being kind of cold out here, I feel actually pretty good. Guys, we got 10 seconds. Just easing the body right when you wake up. Ease right into it. Great job, guys. All right, now we have a modified sun salutation. When you're exploring movement, you just come up with pretty much anything. So what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna reach, clasp the hands, come down to a squat, go as deep as you can, rise up again, come back down, inhale up, take a deep breath, exhale as you come down, inhale up, and deep breath out, inhale up, and come back down. Couple more, guys, let's go. Reach, reach, reach. Take that deep breath in, exhale. Last one, and exhale. All right, guys, next up we have an Asian squat with the spinal twist. Make sure you do the modifier if you need. What we're gonna do, guys, is get deep in that position, and we're just gonna gently move that spine. Exhale as you release. So inhale right here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Upper back gets really tight, I'm telling you. So this is really good. And feel free, again, guys, kind of move at your own pace. You know, if you want to stay longer in a position on a certain side, that's perfectly fine. Great job, guys. Last one. Ooh. Woo! Great work. All right, guys, we're moving on now. We have stays in position. So again, take advantage of the yoga block if you need to, guys. Okay? What we're gonna do, we're just gonna simply sit back, stretching out our quads, our ankles, our shin muscles. You could lean back a little bit just to add a little bit more tension. Sometimes I kind of just move my torso right to left. We got about 12 seconds, guys. Just ease into the position now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go, guys. Next up, guys, we have a child's pose. We're going to be stretching left to right. I'm going to show you from this angle right here. So, right here. Now feel free to, move back and forth. We're trying to stretch out primarily our lats and upper back muscles. You're also stretching out that quadratus lumborum. I always talk about that. Woo! All right, guys, we have a cobra pose. All right, guys, so the cobra pose right here. Try not to really have, or shrug, I should say, have your shoulders elevated. Kind of push away, stretch out the abdomen. And remember, we're still waking the body up. We're not trying to put it through so much stress right now, okay? Great work, guys. Now we have the world's greatest stretch. Legit, the world's greatest stretch. I love this one. So we're right here, guys. And just kind of open up, reach. Really try to open up as much as possible, guys. Woo! Feels great. You can sink your hips down too. Kind of play with the positioning. Great job, guys. Now we're switching to a lizard's pose. So I'm gonna show you actually from this angle. We're gonna stay with the right leg. So right here, just kind of ease into it. Whew. Sometimes I like to push on my knee just a little bit, just to stretch out that piriformis and those glutes. But other than that, guys, go ahead and just stay in this position. Great job, guys. So we're moving back to the other side. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna stretch out our hip flexors, okay, for our right side. So all we're gonna do is go into a deep lunge. And the more you lean back, the bigger the stretch you're feeling along your hip flexors. So do keep that in mind. Kind of sink into it. You should feel that stretch right along those hip flexors and your quads. Man, they get so tight. Less than 10 seconds, guys. Great work. Now we have couch stretch. So we're going to be stretching out our quads. Primarily our quads, I should say. So right here, the closer your foot is to your bunda, the tighter or the more tightened sensation you're gonna feel along your quads, okay? And for me, sometimes I like to add a posterior pelvic tilt, so really trying to engage a little bit more. If I do anterior, I kind of don't get that tension as much, but if I tighten up a little bit more, you feel it. Feels really good. Go ahead and use both hands too, because you really want to get those quads nice and loose. I feel like they don't get a lot of love like they probably should, at least for me. Great work, guys. Now we're going to be switching to the other side. We're going to repeat that same sequence. So the world's greatest stretch right here. Now, even though I said earlier it's kind of chilly, I feel really good now. That sun is beaming, got the water in the background. Just feel at peace. Less than 15 seconds, guys. Again, play with the positioning. Great work. Lizard's pose. So get in position, guys. Try to ease into it, because sometimes you feel really tense when you're doing these different positions, and you really want to ease into it. Great work, guys. Now we have the deep hip flexor stretch. So again, guys, really stretching out those hip flexors. Whoo! I don't know why my left one feels so tight right now, but hey, that's why we're doing this, right? To relieve that tightness, especially in the morning. You feel really tight, so it's really nice to get that blood flowing and get those muscles activated, and it gets rid of that brain fog. Great work, guys. Five seconds, guys. Great job. Now we have the couch stretch. Sometimes when you find yourself kind of losing your balance with this, you can go ahead and use some assistance by using your hand. I forgot to mention that. Or you can hold on to something if you have something near. Or, again, yoga block. Less than 10 seconds, guys. Couple of seconds. Great work, guys. Now we have reverse tabletop. So we're going to be stretching out our front delts, our biceps as well, our chest. And you can also, that was the modified version I showed you, but we can also do the original one that I had. So really try to open up, guys. With this one too, you want to make sure that you have slight tension within your glutes and your inner thigh muscles, mainly your adductors. Great work, guys. Now we have a seated hamstring stretch. Reach as far as you comfortably can. Just hold it there, guys. Man, this one is probably my main go-to in the morning. All right, guys, so now we have a seated position again, but we have a single leg side bend. All right, so like this. I'm gonna show you like this at an angle, and all we're gonna do is try to bend and try to open up like this, okay? We're gonna be primarily stretching out, of course, our hamstrings, but also our back, the lats, quadratus lumborum, other deep back muscles. Go ahead and make that switch to the other side, guys. Again, try to open up. If you're right here, and turn your left shoulder out. This side feels a bit looser for me, so this is good. Couple of seconds, guys. All right, now we have butterfly pose. Try to keep your chest big. And you can sway back and forth like I'm doing, just not over exaggerating, just going relatively easy, guys. Half lotus. Again, guys, I do apologize about the jets. I had no idea that this would happen. So if you made it with me this far, thank you. Let's keep going. With this one, guys, you make sure you do take advantage of the modifier, because you don't want to put too much stress on your knee. But this is really great for stretching out the piriformis and those glutes. Try to keep your torso upright. Great job, guys. We're making a switch to the other side. Almost there, guys. All right, nice work, guys. Now we have a kneeling bicep and chest stretch. So we're in that kneeling position. What we're gonna do, clasp our hands the best we can and try to open up. So we're really stretching out our chest and our biceps. Right here is working through shoulder extension. So right here, I'm extending the shoulder. And this is really good, guys. If you do a lot of push-ups or just pushing base exercises, you got to open up that chest and those biceps as well. Great work. Now we have down dog. So try to push the earth away from you, guys. Drive your heels into the ground, stretching out those calves, those hamstrings. Open up your shoulders. Great work, guys. Now we're gonna do like a rise up and shake it up. Or should I say shake it out? So we're gonna rise up right here. Go ahead and just shake it off, shake it out, whatever you gotta do. You should feel nice and loose now. Whew. Go ahead and shake it out again, guys. Couple of seconds, guys. Great job, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a nice little lunge. This was a 20-minute routine, guys, that you can use pretty much every single day. We didn't go through intensive movements. We kept it really, really simple. This is really good for improving your blood flow, just clearing up that brain fog, make you guys feel a lot better. A lot of the times when we wake up, guys, we wake up feeling really, really tight. So we want to make sure that we alleviate that, especially if you're not stretching before you're going to bed. You're going to wake up a lot more tighter. So you can even use this routine at night, but I highly recommend to do this in the morning, right when you wake up, just to wake your body up. All right, guys, so if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like button. Most importantly, make sure you are properly subscribed. I'll see you guys next video. Peace and love as always. And ashe. Boom. We out, baby.